What's up, potatoes and other things? My big one here, and yeah, Squad Deathmatch, Operation Metro, and the main reason I made this video was to ask you guys a question. Do you guys like colorblind assist, or do you prefer normal colors? As you can tell, I'm using colorblind assist right now, and the colors are a little more saturated on the mini-map and like just team icons in general. Like these people are like yellowish green. Those are squad mates. Blue is like really blue, and orange is red. Yeah, see.
Yeah, I've got it.
Just wondering if that makes the videos better or makes it look weird for you.
First motherfucker dead. Get the rest.
And I have Toxic Muffin here. Talk to.
Hi.
Because, yeah, muffins.
I'm playing ass in Creed 3.
Yep. He's playing with asses. 2 asses.
Yeah.
And
Gotta have.
he's playing with 2 asses in Creed. He's playing. Wait, this is gonna be like an exponent thing. It's 2 asses in Creed 3. So that would be like 6 asses in Creed.
Nope. Sorry, the 2 asses are being loud. That it was, Mr. Falcon.
I'm gonna die today.
I'm playing some of the nasal missions.
Some of the nasal missions.
The naval missions, when you're on the boat and stuff.
I have Assassin's Creed and I didn't even know what you're talking about, so. Not like I played it that much.
The naval mission.
All I really do in it is run around and kill redcoats. Just like stab 50 of them at one time. For some reason it's satisfying for me just to like do a button combo and like I instantly kill the dude with no fight. Your nerve got me.
No. Cracked. Dude, this nasal mission. Are you still the kid, or are you who are you?
I don't know who I am.
Are you Hatham, or are you?
I guess I'm just like.
Whatchamacallit?
Basically, I met Thomas Jefferson and I just started killing people. Oh, of course my headset dies while I'm like recording this stuff. Well, it hasn't died quite yet, but hold on a second. Okay, I'll just switch out the batteries. Twitter's like blowing up right now. Come on. Come out, battery. Let's go. Do this. Got this. Right here. And
Shit, the enemy are winning. You're
okay, there we
for
go.
fuck's sake. Turn it around.
Nope.
Huh, this is the first naval mission that I've played so far where I'm not piloting the boat.
AN-94 fully automatic. Automatic. What? I want to see how much health he had. 31%. Wow. I'm mad now, bro. It's fun just to use weapons sometimes and just put iron sights on them. Because the iron sights, they're all unique, so it's not like I wish there would be like more sights in the game. Like that would be a simple thing to add in DLC, but there's only like one left to come. But whatever.
They need to put higher, like some high caliber weapons, like maybe for like a class there would be like the anti-tank rifle. That way, like if
Anti-tank
you're not,
rifle.
say, an engineer or support, you're not like totally naked when you're around the tank.
Yeah, I think it would be cool if they added more like class variants.
Yeah.
Like they can
Or
stick
like a M107 or a Desert Eagle.
like the 4 current classes they have now are good, but
Like a specialist class or like an EOD class.
yes.
Or
like not quite like I don't want to make it like COD anything. I don't want to make it like perks.
yeah.
But like maybe like class variants, like I don't know. Like for a support, there's like a support variant with oh okay. I'm just gonna revive teammates here. It's kinda really stupid. I'm gonna die. I forgot I had a health back there. That was an epic fail. Could have revived myself a little bit. Well, not revived myself, but yeah, and the classes like right now, like the least they can do is balance them out. Yeah. Assault class is probably the one you can get the most points off of. I haven't. It's my second best class. First best being engineer. I have service star 7.
To me, it feels like the assault class is like the best of like both worlds for all the classes. Because for like the assault class, you can make a sniper rifle out of a shotgun and do pretty decent with it.
Well, that's for any class, but the assault class you just get so much.
You can basically do everything because you already got a fully automatic weapon that does a decent amount of damage.
Yep.
And you know it just feels
the assault
like that.
Assault rifles are dominant, basically.
All of them.
At most maps, the assault rifles are most versatile, basically. And also, you get a ridiculous amount of points for reviving people and healing people. You get more points from like healing people just a few % than you do for like repairing your tank or whatever, or giving people ammo. Well,
I wouldn't mind having more stuff for the tank.
yeah, just making things more customizable. Medal of Honor Warfighter added more stuff there. So.
Like maybe reinforced treads. That way, like when you run over an AT mine, it doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, like have an armored underbelly,
cool.
So you don't take as much damage from mines.
Like dual-plated underbelly.
Yeah.
There's some, like, I'm piloting the ship right now, and there's a bunch of rogue waves hitting me. Like, they're near, like, half as tall as the ship.
Oh, fail. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, like, I could see, like, a wall of water. It's kind of scary.
The one good thing about the Assault class is basically all of them are balanced. Like, Assault class, I switch around weapons so much because, I mean, they all do, they have, like, slight differences, but they're all, like, really balanced. Except, maybe from, and, I heard a joke on the forums, Battlefield forums. When we say nerf something, that doesn't mean turn it into a nerf gun. Like, the FAMAS is terrible now. It has the ammo of a submachine gun, and it goes through it, like, so quick. Like, at 1,000 rounds per minute. It just goes through it, like, quicker. You can only kill, like, one enemy effectively with that. Maybe 2, if you get lucky. And the reload time is ridiculous. So, like, you can kind of, like, lower its stats without making it completely terrible.
What it feels like to me with, like the really edgy assault rifles, like the A&D4, the FAMAS, and such, it feels like after you get past the first couple of, like, items to unlock for them, they're actually quite decent, because you have the items to make them more user-friendly.
Yeah. I would also like if they
the
like.
FAMAS, I couldn't bear using the iron sights for the FAMAS because
Oh
it
my
was
god.
just too jumpy for me.
Yes, the
But
iron sights.
Once I got the red dot sight, it was like it wasn't as bad. It
Yeah.
didn't feel as bad at least.
The recoil for the FAMAS was another thing they did when they nerfed it. They just made it like ridiculous. And with the iron sights for the FAMAS and the AUG, they're terrible. Honestly, they're like my least favorite iron sights because they're just like a little circle, and they have like a little. I'll click the FAMAS my next life and an AUG.
Yeah.
Well, obviously not both at the same time, but their iron sights are just terrible. Like if you're shooting at an enemy and the enemy's not like directly in your iron sights, you can't see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd either be like right there
like,
or way off to the side.
What guns have like really big iron sights? Like my favorite iron sights out of all the assault rifles belongs to the
Fail.
The name of it. It's
Reload,
the one that
come on.
they like everybody uses.
I still got him anyway. Well,
What assault rifle does like everybody use?
AEK and the M16 are the most
the
popular.
AEK. The iron sights for the AEK are awesome.
Yup.
But I just don't like using the gun all that much.
Here, let me equip the FAMAS. I don't know I'm doing this, but I went like third person on that dude for a second.
But to be honest,
The FAMAS
should be like
iron sights
the
are
FAMAS in general feels like it's a horrible weapon, but if you are like okay with it, if you're like I don't like it, that's fine because it doesn't really matter about what gun a lot of times. It matters placement of the shot and base who's hole.
Yeah, I take that
And
back.
I really do stick to that because it feels like it's true, at least.
Yeah, I take that back. The FAMAS iron sights are better than the AUG iron sights. They're still not that great, but the AUG iron sights, let me equip that next time I die without getting revived. They're just terrible.
Your man's over here.
See what I mean? Like right there, it was a little more difficult to see the enemy. Now for the AUG. The AUG iron sights are just terrible. Like, I got basically the only way to get AUG kills when you first start is go in close quarters. And the only
same thing with the AUG basically. After getting the first couple of items for it, it's really useful. Like I use it a lot.
The only annoying thing for both of those guns
to get some of the things for it.
Yeah. And also the FAMAS recoil was reduced there because I had a suppressor on it, just like I have a suppressor on this AUG. AUG recoil isn't as bad, but the recoil is reduced because the suppressor balances out the weight of the gun. The main problem with the FAMAS is the sideways recoil. Let me take off the suppressor here real quick. I'll put on heavy barrel, which will make the recoil even worse. See, right here, I can't even see them. I know they're like a little out of sight still. Coming for you. Oh, I got promoted. Yeah. Level 21.
What level? What, Colonel?
Yeah. No, level 21 noob.
Oh. Wait, you said that you got promoted?
Yes, I got promoted.
Why are you at level 21?
I said level 21 colonel. I said no, I'm a noob, as in sarcastically.
So confused.
I get the MP7 out here. MP7 is basically just a condensed FAMAS right now.
Really undershot.
What?
To me, the MP7 feels undershot. Because it takes one complete mag to kill somebody. It feels.
Yep, it's basically
Until you get the extended mag, it's not all that great.
yeah. The extend you need to run extended mag on this. I don't know if yeah, I'm running forward. I'm just gonna fail epically as soon as I meet someone. He was hurt. That wasn't bad.
Here's your
Plus, I was a boss and got a headshot anyway.
Bow.
Forward grip does reduce the recoil a little bit, but Totus is suppressor, so. Oh. Flank around. It's not over here, it's probably chasing me. Up there, it's chasing me. Sup, bro? Okay, if I dare to jump over this. Oh my god, lag, I hate you! I'm serious right now. Run. Dude. Rubber banding everywhere around the map. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was running tactical light. Oh, extended max instead of suppressor. Derp. Now let's try this. Fail. Yeah, that's definitely a big difference, though. 41 round set. Again, it's like the FAMAS condensed because it's the same ammo right now, and there is no extended round mag on FAMAS. High recoil and quick fire rate. So yeah. FAMAS just fires a little quicker than that. That's basically what it is. Oh. I saw that guy there a little bit, but fail. Hey guys, just transitioning over. My game lagged out, so I'm just gonna show you the contrast of the vehicles as well. So, actually, I can get used to this going. It's pretty nice in some situations, especially on maps like this. But yeah, me and Muffin are just going to discuss what we would like to see in Battlefield 4, and I don't think he's here right this second, so I'm just going to start off.
I am.
I've got eyes on a hostile.
Like just a second. Okay, whatever. So what would you like to see in Battlefield 4?
I would like to see rangefinders.
Yes, that would be a nice sniper
and
equipment.
Binoculars.
That would be an awesome sniper equipment. A rangefinder.
Or binoculars with rangefinders.
Yes, that's what it.
12 times.
It should be
zoom rangefinder binoculars.
You know how they have the variable zoom in Call of Duty?
And night maps with night vision googles.
Yes, they need to have more night maps, and I think they need to improve infrared. Because right now they have it so it's like you can't see to each other's spawn.
It's basically like iron sights with infrared.
Yes, it's actually worse than iron sights in some situations. It is worse than iron sights because you actually have to look down a scope.
Yeah. And the thing is, I don't like the fact that it's only one time zoom. I'm not gonna. It would be the equivalent of me putting iron sights on a sniper rifle.
I think it would be nice.
Rifle. It makes it a high-powered, low-firing assault rifle. To me.
Let's say I'm looking on the site right now. If you if they made this larger, it takes up more of your screen, but you don't have to completely zoom down it.
Pick up that fucking
I think that would be nicer, and make it like a 2x sight, and for sniper rifles, maybe like a 4x sight or a 6x sight. Even if you have to get like multiple service stars for it. Like for the 1st, 3rd, and 5th service stars, you get larger infrared scopes. I'm okay with that, just like make it hard to get. But infrared sights currently are just terrible.
You know what I also would like to see?
What?
An actual crossbow, not a assault rifle with a crossbow rig bolted to. That would be kind of nice. It's like an actual crossbow.
Placing some C4.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Well,
Like
yeah, a little bit.
The
It's kind of like a military.
Is a M417 with
Yeah.
a crossbow rig bolted onto the front. I wouldn't mind seeing an actual crossbow, like, you know.
Yeah.
I did like their idea about it, but when I see crossbow, I want to see an actual crossbow, not a sniper rifle with the crossbow rig on it.
Again, it's an expo, not a crossbow. It's basically the same thing.
Living thing is an expo.
C4 planted.
That was lag there. The C4 didn't actually hit the tank.
Those rounds,
So now
man.
I'm hurt. But, yeah, again with the infrared thing, and there's just not many maps it's good on either. There's not many night maps. Another thing I would love that to be added into Battlefield 4 is more snow maps, like in Bad Company. One thing that would be a little hard to do because of like the dynamics and stuff is like actual precipitation, like snow or rain. Like maybe have like a city map where it's raining, like it can rain every once in a while again. That would be really awesome. Especially since, like, right now, this is using apparently like 20% of the Frostbite 2 engine. And whether they're using Frostbite 2 or 3 for Battlefield 4, either way they can still, they're gonna use 80% at least on Frostbite 2 engine, apparently next release.
I was thinking that they were probably going to use didn't they use the Frostbite engine on the new Medal of Honor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought what was it, Frostbite 2 or 3?
What?
What Frostbite engine was it?
2.
2?
Yeah.
If they put 2 on the new Medal of Honor, they might just put 3 on there. Because I don't think they'd put 2 on a newer game. Because knowing EA, they like to make their graphics better, like, each time.
Yes, but Battlefield 3 is only using 20% of the Frostbite engine. So they can just take more advantage of the Frostbite 2 engine before actually have to make a new game engine. But knowing EA, if they like their popularity and marketing and stuff, they'll probably like rename it to Frostbite 2.5 like they did back in Bad Company, where it was Frostbite 1.5. Which was kind of weird, because it's not quite 2, but yeah, we improved it, so it's 1.5 now. Yeah, so that would be nice. Precipitation would just be awesome to play in. Like...
And like every, like, you know, like 2 out of 8 times you'll slip in a puddle or something.
Yeah,
that
like...
would be pretty neat.
You could just say 1 out of 4.
To make the environment, like, not make, like, only other players the dangers, but, like, also the environment.
Yes.
Like, they did that in Battlefield 3 with, like, you know, like, in Metro, no, Scenic Crossing. Like, how, there would be somebody, like, back against the wall of a building, and the tank will shoot above them, and parts of the wall will come down on top of them.
Yes, I actually blew up mines yesterday, and I was like, by shooting a small at the wall, and I was thinking, how epic would that be if a tank just, like, ran past those mines at that time? I would pull that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see hazards in the next one.
Yes.
Like a jungle map would be cool. With, like, if you sprint past a route, you might trip on it or something.
Yeah, and like a tropical rainforest with rain. Just combining everything, make it really hard.
If you decide to swim in the water too long.
Yeah, or maybe like even like piranhas in the water, I guess.
But it'll be like a dark spot in the water where, like, if you swim through it, your health will slowly start withering away.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And also, like, some more, how do I say this? Okay, never mind. That wasn't a good point.
Here's your ammo. Pick it
Stupid,
up.
so I'm not even gonna say it.
Attack this objective.
But what else? Let's see. Okay, what new guns would we like to see incorporated in Battlefield 4?
If they don't, like, definitely 50 calibers. Like, because the 338 Lapua M98B is really good with range, but if they put an M107 in, that would be like the godfather for ranged sniper rifle. Like an easy 1,000-meter shot would be like 1 mil dot down.
Yeah, but that would seem like a little overpowered.
Yeah, but still.
What I would like to see them incorporate
in Battle Company 2.
Yeah, I would like to see a 50 cal with high damage, a pretty good drop, like M98B drop right now, like just a little bit less than that, but make the ammo capacity like incredibly small. Like, not only do you not have that much ammo in your magazine, you don't have that much ammo overall. So that way it would kind of nerf it a little bit, so they can only do so much damage, like, per lifetime. And it could do, like, light amounts of damage for vehicles, say, for example, like a 50 cal. Like, and this goes for all sniper rifles, do light amounts of damage to unarmored vehicles, like boats, or, especially RHIB, they're, like, not even armored at all. Or like, what should we call it, the quad rotors, and I'm guessing that the new bikes that are going to be in-game, things like that, as well as like unarmored jeeps, like DPVs, not DPVs, the growlers. Like, it do light amount of damage, so it takes a certain number of sniper bullets, like maybe like a whole mag, which wouldn't be that much. I don't know.
You know what I wouldn't mind seeing?
What?
I would not mind seeing aquatic superiority.
Yes, like being able to swim under, being able to swim underwater, but limiting it, so that way people can't like, and also you're still seeable, like even if you go underwater, like the enemy can still see a thing like.
No, what I was thinking was like scuba gear and stuff. Like, if you decide not to take a vehicle into the water, you could always pick up like a scuba outfit and go and place like explosives on vehicles.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Like placing explosives on tail rotors of submarines and whatnot. That was pretty neat.
Objective has been neutralized.
That'd be really cool. I heard someone suggesting that there's adding naval warfare, but that kind of got rejected, like, as in floating on water naval warfare. However, submarines and stuff, that's still viable, because, like, the things above the water, it's just too, I don't know. But if you were to have submarines and scuba divers, that would be nice. Maybe, like, the scuba equipment could be a equipment replacement, so for instead of having a, well,
I wouldn't know how this would contour, but like, I would like in Battlefield 4, I'd like to see the mortar strike again. But I don't know if they're going to put the mortar tube back in as a support weapon or equipment. I don't know how they would with that.
See, I think the current mortar equipment is good, because if you have a sniper and 1 to 2 mortarmen, you can basically get a mortar strike, essentially.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to put that together. Like,
Yeah.
You know, some people are very, like, you know, ignorant and don't like, you know, team play. Like, that's the thing. Sometimes I like to just go by myself, like, sniping. like I'm not gonna bother with like people in my game. I'm just gonna solo style it by myself. So I'm not gonna really invite people to the party and say, hey, can you do this for me? Oh wait, I don't need it anymore because the
Objective has been neutralized.
See, I mean, that's my only deal.
I've spotted a hostile soldier.
Or maybe a warthog strike. That would be pretty neat.
That would, well, then again, then you have planes, so it's teamwork.
Yeah. A predator strike.
Yes, talking about predator strike,
not.
I would like to see. This may be coming in game.
Man drone.
Yeah, either attack UAVs like in Bad Company 2, and also two-man jets. Like one's just the pilot who evades and stuff, like in a campaign.
Objective has been neutralized.
Yeah, like one operates the guns and whatnot, and one just flies.
Yeah, and like for example, you could have put a TV missile as your form of a predator.
I'd like the pilot to still have control over like the chain gun. But,
yeah.
Like the
pilot has controls.
Like the AA missiles and the air to ground missiles.
Yeah.
And all that jazz.
Like the pilot has guns.
Okay, look out, we got a sniper.
The dude and the second seater dude has controls of all the weapons. Like he can fire the guns at any time. It's not like a secondary set of guns. It's just kind of like a or switch. You know, like if one of them decides to fire the chain gun, then it will fire. But only he can control the missiles and stuff like that.
I'd also like to see flare dumps for the air vehicles.
Objective has been neutralized.
Yeah, and maybe the pilot has flares too.
Flare.
Maybe they like both have flares,
the,
and they have to like deploy it to work it out.
No, like you know what I mean by flare dumps, right? Like just like,
yeah,
like the AC-130 flare dump. I'd like to see those. I would like to see those on.
like in campaign when you're playing. I forget what the name of the mission is. But like when they dump out flares, yeah. When you dump out flares, it dumps out 2 to 3, and it doesn't give you that much longer, but it's just a nice effect, you know. Kind of makes it look cool. I don't know. Maybe that's just us, but what else? Oh.
If they do put in an AC-130, I'd like the thematic for like you actually jump out of the bag.
Yes, I would like you to be able to spawn in it and actually walk around in a small area.
Like you can spawn it, but like you could sit inside of it for a little bit until somebody presses the button to drop the ramp.
Yeah, like you drop the ramp.
Like you'll get an achievement if you fly a jet inside the right into the back. It'll be called "Doesn't Work That Way, Buddy." That'd be cool for
achievement doesn't work that way, buddy. That's a nice name for achievement. Yeah, I would like if you can actually, if the thing is full. No, I would like when you spawn on the AC-130, you are actually inside the AC-130, and you can walk up and actually get on the guns, like the control manual for the guns, or you could walk to the back and either like just somebody pull the hatch and you jump out yourself, or you sit down in your seat and when everybody readies up, then the hatch lowers and your person automatically jumps out. It's just a little animation. Either way, it would still be cooler than just like you spawn on it and you're instantly falling from the sky.
Yeah. Actually, for my M107 idea for like the high-powered 50 cal, like the sniper rifles, I saw like actual military photos of they would have like this cord like on a Huey, like a Venom. It would be this cord going from like the gap, like the opening in the side. It would be connecting both sides, and they lay down the M107 on the cord, and it's basically steadying the rifle. Then they're shooting out of the venom, like sniping.
Yeah.
I'd like, if possible, if they could get creative enough like that, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
You actually just gave me a really amazing idea. What if the new equipment was a zip line, and you had to arc it quite a bit, but like if it goes down, you can actually slide across it, and like you could shoot it out of helicopters and stuff. Like you could latch it onto the helicopter, and then shoot it out. Or it could be like a helicopter exclusive thing. I don't know.
Like the Batman zipline thing where it shoots out two, like one behind you and then one in front of you, and then you just jump up a little bit and you'll go zzz.
Yeah, that'll be
pretty neat.
That'll be awesome. think about that if you like.
Are we overthinking it? Like, are we trying to make the multiplayer like the campaign?
I don't think the zipline thing would
like
be
a bunch of stuff that sounds like they would most likely put in the campaign.
Yeah, but
like the sniping from the helicopter.
Sniping from the helicopter might be a little overkill, but the zipline thing, I think they could nerf that enough where it's not overkill. Like it can have.
Knowing people, they would most likely try and get kills with the zipline gun. Like, just having, like, a part of the zip line going through somebody's skull into the wall behind them.
Oh, snap. I just sniped that tank to disable it.
Headshot.
Yeah, I think it has a very bad drop and a, like, maximum distance it can travel before it just, like, lands on the ground. You know, like, starts falling.
Blink, blink, blink. I'd like to see more ways, like creative ways to take out vehicles. Like with tanks, you can like toss a grenade into the hatch.
Yeah.
Because there are times I've parachuted on top of a tank and just stood there and like jumped up.
Instead of instantly dying when you're on top of the tank, maybe it can register that you are on top of the tank, and you can open up the hatch and maybe kill the gunner and drop a grenade down. That would be cool. So, I'm gonna be right back. You can just continue talking.
Well, it's probably just me, but it would be pretty cool if you could actually have access to the base, but not the spawn, but the enemy base, where you could sabotage their vehicles if they're out. Like, that would be pretty neat. Because I remember there was a mission in the old Call of Duty game, in the campaign, where you literally sneak inside the enemy base and you like open up the hoods to their jeeps and you like snip all the wires that you can find. But that's Call of Duty, not Battlefield. But to be honest, it feels like we've gone over a lot of the stuff. I wouldn't mind seeing some assault boats, like not like the little rib boats with the machine gun on them, but like full-on assault boats with the Hornet multi-rocket launchers on the front.
Yeah,
those would be pretty close.
Or like maybe
like like you know the anti-air gun, like the anti-air truck. Like put one of the anti-air cannons on a boat. That way you can like.
Yeah, like you could choose to either have a grenade launcher on it, like you know how you have customizable equipment on, like it.
The Mark 16 grenade launcher, the fully automatic.
Yeah, like it defaultly comes with a 50 cal, and then you can like edit it to have a grenade launcher or the AA gun, like a SAM on it.
That would be pretty neat.
A manual SAM.
I'd like more realistic attachment names for the vehicle, like for the vehicles. Like instead of like canister shell, it would be like the actual military name. And for like the AA heat seekers, they'd be like Mark like 31 Sidewinders.
Yeah, where they actually gave like realistic names. Like there's like some things that they do give realistic names for, and it's kind of inconsistent
they would have to go through a lot more like they'd have to go through a lot more copyright stuff. And it would be a pain in the butt, and it does feel like they wouldn't really go through with that. So it's just a lot easier to put it in there and then make it anonymous.
Are like gun names copyrighted?
No, like the thing is, the only thing that I like about Call of Duty that's not in Battlefield is that they got all the copyright rights for the guns, except for some of them.
I know, but
the majority of them.
Like for missiles,
like the ACWR is actually the ACR, and the give me some other guns that have M5K.
Yeah,
the MP5K. 17, because that's due to copyright. The 44 Magnum, they're just calling it that. The name of the round.
Yeah.
I've spotted a hostile soldier.
Like they should call it like the Colt 44.
Yeah.
Or let me think about another gun. The MK11. It's actually a SR25.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I actually looked it up. Like I did that like the first month when Battlefield came out.
Yeah, but for like missile names and stuff like that, it's really that hard to do. Because, you know, Call of Duty doesn't use it. Oh, fail. Okay, just come back, helicopter. Yeah, keep hovering. I'll get my revenge on you. Oh, why did you land? Bad helicopter. Oh god. So, yeah. That's, yeah, you have anything else to cover? So we got the realistic names, more naval aspects, precipitation, and yeah, I think that covers most of it. Okay, whatever, you guys just listen to it, hopefully. Either that, or you're not listening at all, and stuff. So yeah,